Hello and welcome back to the CK3, the North Sea Empire roleplay campaign. And today I think it is time that we try to get Norway under our banner. We've got Denmark, now let's get Norway. Now I'm trying to sway Halagoland because hopefully we can persuade them diplomatically to bend the knee and be vassalized. But Chieftain Kjotve of Rogaland, I think he may have to be put to the sword. We've defeated him before in the past, but I think it is time. Declare war and let's unite this part of Norway that shall be forever ours. Now yes, I know we're splitting Norse blood, but the gates of Valhalla will be waiting for those who die in battle. 6,000 strong Viking warriors gaining experience for when we eventually cross the sea. Now there we go, we gained good court grandeur. That's a 50% odds. Just keep on 5 speed to get we're going to get there. We're going to get there, don't worry, soon we'll get Norway under our control, and that will be a glorious day. Jarl Guthrid has been taken prisoner and released. Fantastic, 100%. Let's just get rid of that. Enforce demands. Fantastic. Now, is that de jure part of one of ours? No, it's not. It is part of whatever. So let's just grant it to Tukastorda. Sure, enjoy. Enjoy your new lands. And let's transfer you to whoever. Now children lack guardians. My son Sturla is 4th in line. You are a martial character. Ooh. You know, no, let's give you to my potential son and heir, just so you get on well and you hopefully don't rebel against him. And my grandson Sigurd. After Sigurd, what are you like? You are intriguing. You're also martial, but you're rowdy. Or less, you know what's happening. Is going to our player heir. If I can find him. He's already got 2 people. He's already got 2. Okay, so it looks like, okay, he. Okay, so this is our grandson and heir. Okay, so why can't I give him to you? Fair enough, whatever. Let's give you to a really good education person then. Fantastic. Become a good warrior. I'm sure your ancestors, just like Ragnar and eventually myself and my brother Halfdan, would welcome him in Valhalla. Now, Thrandomir. Is this where Nidaros is? It is new. This is the holy site, which is absolutely fantastic if we were to get that. Well, let's get Parthian tactics or the hit and run. The heavy infantry damage. Oh baby, that's another bonus for our infantry. Now can raise a runestone. Let's raise a runestone. Sure, let's roleplay this. We got the king of Norway. We shall be the king of Norway now. Athger Vestfold. Sure. Have we got a? We do not have a. Oh, fantastic. Let's go for Nidaros. Let's liberate Nidaros into the true kingdom of Scandinavia of the North Sea, which we shall be making. And after this, we shall have enough land to create the kingdom of Norway, which means we are well underway to creating the sway schemes. I can no longer. Andy's joined the war. That's not good. That's not good at all. No problem. They're going to try to fight me. Oh, I just doesn't like leading the boys. Fine, whatever. 100% baby. Disband all. Honestly, I do kind of want to keep Nidaros because it is a holy site and it is going to be so powerful. But yeah, we haven't got the tag, and to be honest, yes, it's a holy site, but it's not in my de jure land, so we'll give it away. Whatever. Anything on titles could be created. The kingdom of Norway, baby. We just need some gold, and you know how we're going to get gold. Oh, we can just wait. We're actually very close to be able to crown ourselves king of Norway. Now Halagoland isn't doing too well. I think let's sway them once again. Yes, we've had disagreements in the past. Yes, I know. Let's be civil. I am the true king of Denmark and Norway now. Kagan's flexible scale armor. You know what? I think this could be a perfect gift for our son and heir. How good is it? It is stinky. Fantastic. It is absolutely stinky. But let's give it to our son and heir, Knud. Gift artifact. Enjoy that. Like, get your price up a little bit. Fantastic. Now, we need gold. And that means it is time to go raiding. Now, Wessex, you're pretty strong, but not that strong. East Anglia, you're pretty strong, but not that strong. Cornwall, Gwynedd, Deheubarth, I think. Let's go to England and Wales and let's burn some Christians. This will be the first time. Actually, no, it's not the first time I went to Ireland, but it's the first time we'll be attacking Roman Christians. These are so-called righteous people who. Oh, I just raised them all as army. No, hang on. Stop gathering. Disband all. Don't want to be doing that. Thank you very much. Raise all as raiders. Here we go. And just quickly before we do that, what are our... Oh my goodness, look at the absolute 61 night. Oh my goodness. Paradox. We are 20 years, 30 years into a save. And I've got endgame people. These have endgame stats. 94 damage. 94 damage. That is insane. No, this DLC needs balancing a lot, because this is absolutely insane. Where is Knud? Knud, where are you? My son, you shall lead the boys, the raiders. But oh, these heavy infantry training a warhorse. Ooh, let's even though we're very much heavy infantry based, that is our play style. That is what we're achieving, or at least trying to achieve. Let's go to Yanamutha. Let's go to Monday Norwich. I think that's Monday Norwich. And of course the Roman Campbell of Dunham. It has been raided. Everywhere has been raided. Okay, okay. Morganry. Stephanie. I think, you know what, I think Hampshire. I think Wintanchester shall suffer the wrath of the Vikings. Even if my family, my relatives across the British Isles can do it now. Prowess, ooh, diplomacy, or, you know, let's go diplomacy. Because we want to try and get Norway under our, and here we go, for warhorse, we've got a martial perk, baby. Now, why am I leading my son to do this rather than me? Yes, it would be nice to get everything, but I want him to develop the trait Viking, which is going to give him insane bonuses, and really try and groom him as an heir. Mythology, let's give him a mythological name. Schleipnir. Perfect. Absolutely perfect for our horse now. We need gold. We need gold. Everything, yeah, everything is fine. Potential alliance negotiations. Ergmundur, Halfdan's son, Rurik, King Dyer. Nah, I'm not bothered about getting foreign. And ailing with age, aching. Oh my goodness. By the will of the ear. Why am I so sore? I slept well as I usually do, but whenever I stretch, I feel my bones all but sparking as they scrape against each other. I stare down at my hands, closely observing their nails, yellowing with age, a top skin that's wrinkling more than I'd like, but it's difficult to imagine that youth once surged through this flesh, hot and vital. Oh my goodness, I'm beginning to slow down. This is sad. Can we crown ourselves King of Norway before we end up dying? One last raid will accompany our son for the Chancellor. He's known for prowess and military matters. Ooh, chiefly Sigurd there. Sure, I know it's gold, but let's go. We're gonna have a really good raiding season, hopefully. Winchester, the capital of Anglo-Saxon Christian in England. Fantastic. Now here we go. We'll accompany our son, and if Alfred the Great, if he chooses to not be a coward, we shall turn him right back around. Now let's head east. Let's go to Portsmouth. Maybe if we go to Cowsburg, probably not. Portsmouth is hardly worth going to be honest. Scheme at court, sure. Pay ransom. Who are you? Benevolent King Sigurd of Denmark. Ingfrith of Jantland is dear to me, sure. Oh, I'm going to smash into this army here. Fantastic. That's more prestige for my son and heir. Let's go to Chichester. Oh, we are raiding the south coast of England. They will not be able to cope with what we can do now. What have we got here? A court event, a little language. Greetings, my benign liege, Halstein says, taking in his surroundings. I'm very interested in the upbringing of your son, Sturla. You see, I speak Lekitic, language I believe would be most useful, sure. 70 for a language, come on. Oh, but it's roleplay, sure. Oh, I just need gold to make the kingdom and we may not do it. There we go, now let's go to Lewis. To go Chertsey, do go to London. Let's go to London. Let's go to London. The economic heart of Britain. Well, the once capital of Britain. Oh my goodness, my brother Björn Ironside has died of old age at the age of 65. How sad. He was a legendary Viking reaver. Now my nephew, King Erik Björnsson of Sweden has taken up the throne of Sweden. He's now straight up in a war, but we shall see if he can live up to the dynasty, the prestige of his father now. Sure, you want to be paid? There we go. I'll advance my phone. I'm not a savage. You may have your... I need the money anyway. Do we cross? Oh my goodness, we can cross into now. Let's go to London. We're on the south bank of the Thames. Let's cross over London Bridge and to Middlesex and to London. A life to remember Björn. The recent death of my brother King Björn has left his loved ones grieving the loss of a great man. As one of those closest to the deceased, I could take up the mantle of hosting a suitable funeral. Honestly, I can't afford a grand ship, but Björn deserves the best. Yes, we're going to debt, but he deserves it. Yes, I could form Norway, but my brother deserves all of the very best. Shall we head east to Malden and Colchester? Or do we head now? Let's go to Brentford and then up to Berkhamsted, I believe, and then up to Mercia. And our son has learned Brythonic. Fantastic. What other sons do we have that could potentially learn some languages? You are, yeah, okay, you're all fine. What about you? You're 18. Stjela Sigurdsson. Yeah, Sigurdsson. Finnish. I would rather you learn Cumbric, but sure, you can learn Finnish as well. You're not going to be over your limit, are you? You're going to be over your limit. Ah, wow. Whatever. We'll see. We shall see. Let's go to Berkhamsted. Siege down 111 gold already. Fine. Surety of supply. Ooh. Well-provisioned armies. I'm not losing gold again. Let's get custom foraging. It should only be another 5 years at most, this war. Now let's go to Luton, or do we go to Aylesbury? Let's go to Luton. Let's cross into Mercia, into the Midlands. Well, at least soon. Now enjoy yourself, King Jarl Ingolfer, one of my vassals. Sure. Now, yeah, the prestige would be nice, but fantastic. Now Bedford. Is that Brentford? It's supposed to be Bedford. No, Bedford is what that's supposed to be. Hurstingstone. I don't have a clue where that's supposed to be. In modern Britain, modern England. But I guess we're going to find out now. Kettering, that's getting closer to modern English, but there we are. My son, has he got the Viking trait? Is what I want to know. We'll wait till after the siege to see. You are not yet a Viking. You're an aggressive attacker and a flexible leader. You're going to be a good Viking one day, I can assure you. And you've got a lot of claims, actually, on Northumbria, Lothian, Shetland, Scan, Viking, Egflafliki. So you got a lot, oh, that is nice. You've got a lot of claims on England. Potentially could use them one day. Now let's go to Leicester. Indeed, let's go to Leicester. Said no one in the history of ever. Fantastic. Now we could go to Nottingham, Bosworth. Let's head maybe. We are quite low on supply, so let's start heading east and go to Norwich and Norfolk. And what is this? Pay ransom? Yeah, give me the gold. Give me the gold, and let's hold a very suitable funeral for our brother. Ooh, the raiders of Lothofle, Jarl Bath, who is of the House of Torgar. Of Haligoland is there, but it looks like it's been defeated. Have you to join me in Norway? You would be a mighty, mighty Jarl, I can assure you. Now, as our supplies are starting to dwindle, let's maybe go to Lynn. Which, of course, I think would mean one day's King's Lynn. And I think that'll be the... We'll go into the wash there and back home. Let's go to Ribe. Put that on 5-speed and let's get out of here. There we go. Look at all that gold. Well done, my son. You may not be a raider just yet. Getting valuable experience. Let's reinforce. Dynasty head change. King Di replaced me as Dynasty head. Yeah, that's because we lost a lot of men to attrition. That's fine. There we go. We're reinforcing back to it. And daydreaming about gold, indeed. Who doesn't? Yeah, you're not a Viking yet. Not yet. Not yet. But you will get there one day, don't you worry. Norse and Anglic. Anglic is very, very important language to learn. Schleppnir. Now, let's see. Will he pull through? Will he pull through? Offer a concubine. Who? Arthur. Sure. We'll have a concubine. We're a little bit old, but it is our duty. They can make shield maidens. Jordan af Sigurd. That's my granddaughter. Ooh, oh my goodness, a strong Jarlbleeder, which is quite... Ah, oh, that's unlucky, but you know what? You shall be a shield maiden. And who else? Holmfrid there. My other granddaughter. Ooh. The daughters of Knud are very good at fighting, and I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Fantastic. They shall keep my son and myself safe. Now, on this day, the 26th of September, 892, after my son returned from the Great Raid of England, I, Sigurd Ragnarson, crowned myself King of Denmark and Norway, King of everything of the East. There we go, King of Norway. And I can vassalize Jarl Bard Brynjolfsson of Halagoland. Fantastic. He has seen the light. He shall peacefully come into my realm. Now, how does that set us up for the High Kingdom of the North Sea? I have held these titles. I need to completely have the region. I have the region to the east. Fantastic. You know what that means. We can now look west. We can look west. And we can do so with conquest and honor and glory in our hearts as we position ourselves as the true heirs of Ragnar. We shall see if we can do it within the lifetime of Sigurd, although that might be quite a big ask. Our health, oh, we're fine, we're only 52, I suppose. We may have to go ham. We may have to go absolutely ham. We have to potentially get Jorvik, Jarl Gufrid Halfdanson. I may try and sway you, so if I can see if I can get you to be vassalized, but let's go to Northumbria. I mean, let's go to Norwich, let's go to Mercia and Wessex and wrest control from these Anglo-Saxon Christians once again into the hands of the Vikings as we paint ourselves as the true rulers of the North Sea. Thank you very much. I'm going to end this episode here. If you have enjoyed, please subscribe to the channel. It really does mean the absolute world to me. We are a mighty, mighty king, and this will continue. If you have enjoyed, I really appreciate any support that you give, and I just appreciate the fact that you're watching this so much. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.